Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Pokemon TCG video. I haven't done one of these in a while because I have been traveling, and then I have a ton of booster boxes that just openings that I need to upload too. So I wanted to give my take on the most recent internationals. It's like the second biggest tournament behind Worlds, I believe, for Pokemon TCG and VGC. So during this, there was, well, I have the like top 8 decks over here. Number 1 was Tord Reckliffe with Garbodor Drampa, and he had an interesting spin on things. He went for consistency, and it is really nutty looking at his deck on what he did. He had 4 Trubbishes and 4 Garbodor, 3 Drampa. He didn't do any techs, which is kind of cool to see. It was just like kind of like, this is straightforward what my deck is, play around it. Like he had 4 Choice Bands, 4 Float Stones, which is weird. Normally you'll see like people throw 3 or 2 of those each in there. 4 Ends, which you almost never see. 4 Sycamores, which is just... He threw 4 of, like, everything in here. And the weirdest of all, this was the winning deck, by the way. 4 Tapu Leles. 4! That just blew my mind. And I think it was the first match against John Kettler in the finals. He had all 4 Tapu Leles on the bench. He used every single one of them. Which, consistency is unbelievable with this deck. I just didn't... Like, in my mind, like, I like to have a consistent deck, because you're playing for the tournament, you're not playing one matchup, but you have to be ready for all matchups as well, and having 4 Tapu Leles, I just didn't expect to see do that well. And number 2 was John Kettler. He was the runner-up. He lost in the finals to that deck, was John Kettler with Decidueye Vileplume, which, honestly, a lot of people thought it was dead, including me. I thought it was done for. I didn't see it as strong as it used to be before Garbodor. Now that Garbodor's in here, it's a lot different. Because a lot of people are running less item cards, but he's like the founder and destroyer with this deck. It's actually unbelievable how good it is, or how good he is with it. I tried playing it. It's a good deck. I'm not nearly as good and as thorough as he is with it. But today I wanted to look at one of my favorite decks, and in my opinion, the most consistent deck we've had in recent years is Volcanion. Now, I will say that this deck will always compete at a high level. It could beat any deck. That's the other thing with it that I love. Like, you could have unfavorable matchups, like against like Lapras, just heavy water decks, but if you play it correctly, you can do blow for blow and just outlast your opponent, which is weird to think about, because like with Lapras, you shouldn't be beating it, but you are able to because of how good Volcanion is. Now, Ryan Sablehouse, I've taken some inspiration. Some things that I ended up taking from his deck. This has been my deck for a little while now. I call it Slowcanion, which is basically just a slow version of Volcanion, because you're not wanting to speed things up. What I had in here before, Pokemon-wise, is I had 1 less Turtonator and 1 more Volcanion. Now in this deck we only run 3. This added such weird consistency that you just wouldn't expect to see. Now, if you guys don't know what Volcanion does, Volcanion has the Steam Up ability. This is what you mainly want to use it for. Its attack is really good too, even though it kind of hinders you as well. Once during your turn, you may discard a fire energy from your hand. If you do, the attacks of your basic fire Pokemon do 30 more damage. So let's say you get rid of 2, or you Steam Up twice. You're doing 190 with this attack, which is a good amount. Even with Volcanion, the baby Volcanion, it hinders off of this, because it's doing 30 more damage each time you Steam Up. And then choose 2 of your bench Pokemon, attach the fire energy to both of those. So if you Steam Up twice, you're doing 80 damage, and you're getting the fire energies on your bench Pokemon. Preferably either your Turtonator or Big Boy Volcanion. We are already 2 Tapu Leles. Starmie is one of my favorite Pokemon cards there has ever been. I just like it so much, and I'm so glad that it's starting to get more consistency. I think it was either Juniors or... the one in between, Juniors, I don't know what it's called. Seniors division. The winner did Greninja with Starmie, which I really like. I don't know, you don't see that too often, and it managed to win, or came in second, one or the other. I don't remember what really happened. But once during your turn, you may discard a card from your hand. Good. Put 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. So those 2 energy cards you just got, you could Steam Up and then get them back on your Pokemon with Volcanion. Very, very good. The reason why Turtonator is good in here is because you get to use its GX attack. There's no other Pokemon with a GX attack that you'll be using, like you won't use Tapu Lele. Shell Trap is, I don't think Shell Trap is that good. It's very good in scenarios, though, because if you're able to knock out a Pokemon with Shell Trap, with Steam Ups or no Steam Ups, and then just say, like, hey, if you attack me next turn, I'm going to put 8 damage counters on you. Like, that's good. That's just really, really nice. But you mainly want to use it for the Bright Flame attack, 160, and discard 2 fire energies from this Pokemon. Once again, you could grab those 2 fire energies with Starmie, or you could get them on your bench with Volcanion if you attach like a Floatstone to them. Now, item cards, weird, you only run 2 max elixirs. Before looking at Ryan's Table House, I ran 3, because I thought that was good. I thought it was better to run more, but 4 I found be too much. I didn't necessarily need it. But he ran 2, so I decided to try it out. It's working very well. I don't know if I like it or not, but it is working very well. I added an Ultra Ball. I actually did only have 2, but he ran 3, so I was like, okay, I'll try it out. 2 Field Blowers, of course, to get rid of Garbodor, Neotoxin, or whatever it is that shuts off abilities. He runs 3 Brooklyn Hills, I only run 2. The most interesting thing is he doesn't run these 2 cards. He doesn't run Pokemon Rangers. Remove all effects of the attacks of during his or her Pokemon during this turn. So pretty much you could get rid of Volcanion's, this Pokemon can attack during your next turn, or more along the lines I use it for is Greninja's ability to shut off, or Greninja's attack to shut off abilities, which I find very annoying, and I like having that around there. He also doesn't run Hex Maniac, which I like against the Greninja matchup because I've been going up against a lot of them. I've done a lot of talking. These are the items. The only time I really want to use Choice Band is if I'm going up against Lapras, or if I'm going up against, there's another reason I have it. I don't remember. Like, if someone shuts off abilities, I want to be able to one-shot 180, so like Drampa and stuff like that. With Bright Flame, 160 with Choice Band, I'm going up against the GX, which is the only Pokemon that'll really have more than 160 points. We'll do 190, which knocks out Lapras, like I said. Drampa, which has a 180. I think that's all really I need it for. Because other than that, I could Steam Up or just attach a Fighting Fury Belt. And then 14 energies, we need a lot of them during this. So this is our deck. This is what we're going to run with. We're going to see how good it does. I have been playing with it. I have been doing fairly well with it. I really do like it. It's a deck that is very consistent, and I love that. Volcanion, here we go. I'm almost at Steven, too. Steven's a terrible card, so I don't really care about grabbing it, but I'm probably going to grab it just because it'd drive me insane if I didn't grab it, and I'm like 10 wins away from getting it. They have added some new things, too. This is the other nice thing before we go on. You could go first or second. It doesn't matter too much. I normally like to choose first because I like to have the... I don't like giving my opponent what he wants to do. So if he wants to do... if he wants to go first, now he has to go second. Seeing that he's a fighting deck, I'm assuming this is like a Lycanroc deck. That's all I can really think of. My hand is supporter heavy, which I don't like. Oh. Okay, interesting. Fighting Fury Belt on you. Do that. Now... not a good hand. I am just going to Sycamore. I'm fine with that. I'm getting rid of one Tapu Lele. I do have a Rescue Stretcher if I want to grab it. I don't think he's running... whatchamacall? I'm going to get rid of these 2. I normally like to Steam Up instead, but no, it doesn't really matter. Grab a Volcanion. Let's see what's prized. Starmie's not prized. It looks like 1 Volcanion's prized, 1 Turtonator is prized, 1 Field Blower is prized, 1 Max Elixir is prized. Well, we're figuring out everything. 1 Switch is... no, the other Switch is right there. 1 VS Seeker. Nope, never mind. No. It looks like 1 Floatstone is prized too, but I think none of those are really, really bad. I mean, they're not good, but they're not bad. Max Elixir, hit it, nice. Get it on you. So that was actually a pretty good start, and next turn we will be, let's say, like, let's say Lysander's me. I could switch, and then VS Seeker, either Lysander, or Sycamore, probably Sycamore if anything, depending on what I draw, but he might end me. He has to get this Unknown out of the active spot, because Unknown is just, okay, yeah, he's attaching, he's got fighting, why? The only time you really see Unknowns is when they're in Vespiquen decks, and I have no idea what he's doing. This is a very weird turn. Is he trying to get like a Rangaroo down so his Malo can do stuff? I'm very confused. If he doesn't get something on him, I'm pretty much guaranteed a win here. Oh, and the other thing I'd like to mention is sometimes it's better not to evolve Staryu into Starmie. What do you do? Oh, he's Shamaned. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sometimes it's better not to evolve Staryu into Starmie because Staryu has no retreat cost. So if I want to, I could switch out to Staryu. Okay, he's gonna get rid of... he's got a gimmicky deck. I like it. Let's say he brings up Volcanion. I'm not sure what I want to bring up. I could just bring up Staryu because I could retreat out to anything. And that might come in handy more times than Starmie does, which is weird to think about. But if I'm able to get a Starmie next turn, I already have 2 in here, so I would Steam Up. I'd like to Steam Up twice, but I don't know if I'd be able to do that. What is his goal here? Is it to calm explosion? Turtonator. And we are just gonna Sycamore because I don't think his hand is that good. Link doesn't think so either. Link, come here, buddy. Stop barking. You jerk. I'm actually gonna switch just cuz. In case I want to do something, like let's say I had a max elixir and I really want to knock out this guy. I'd hit the max elixir. And it was just going, oh, that actually kind of helps me. What I want to do here, I do have the option to get Tapu Lele, but that's not going to come in handy. Is there any way that I could knock him out this turn? It doesn't look like it, because I know one Volcanion. If one Volcanion wasn't prized and I was able to get out both of them, that would be good, but I'm not able to. So I am just going to retreat out to you. And I am going to Steam Up. And I haven't attached this turn. I'm going to attach the Turtonator, and I'm going to get 2 on both of these guys. Just so I have options. And let's Power Heater. That's doing a 60. So next turn, if I Steam Up once, I'm able to knock him out. He's not going to be able to get a Calm Explosion up this turn, which is... It's kind of weird how he's doing this. Basically, Calm Explosion, you need 3... Malo again. You need 3 fighting energies, and then it does 190, and you're knocked out too. So that could be good if you're going up against a lot of EXs, and one-shots my Volcanion, so he's taking 2 prizes while I'm only taking 1. Which isn't that good, but if I just sit Volcanion up here, I'm fine. I got rid of a Lysander, right? Yeah. How would I knock you out? I would need to Steam Up twice. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to Lysander and knock him up. Knock him out. But if he does Sky Return and brings him up, I will probably be able to knock him out, unless he's able to get like 2 max elixirs, hit 2 of them, which he might just Malo to get them. Oh, that's so good. I never considered that. Wow. Okay. So what he did was Malo, and you get to put whatever 2 cards you want on top of your deck in any order you want. So he then put those 2 on here, and Scorched Earth, once during your turn, that player may discard a fire or fighting energy and draw 2 cards. So he basically just sacrificed a fighting energy for whatever 2 cards he wanted, which is awesome. I never even thought about that, and that might even help with max elixirs too. I don't think he's going to be able to get a Calm Explosion off. He already grabbed those 2 cards, so it's just whatever happens now. He did attach, so unless he gets a... I should be able to knock him out. Yeah, I'm able to knock him out. So right now we're doing 60. We're doing 60. I am going to... Link, what are you doing? Stop eating your bed. He's eating his bed, in case you're wondering. He's doing 60 with Power Heater, because I have the Fighting Fury Belt, which moves up to 30, and then I steamed up once. I am just going to... I don't need anything from there. Rescue Stretcher is doing nothing for me, and I'm probably going to stick him more this turn. I am going to grab Volcanion. It might be smart to grab Starmie, but I'm just going to grab Volcanion and fill up my bench a little bit. And I'm straight up just going to do this. So if I knock out the Shaman, I should be fine. I am going to attach... Who do I want to attach this to? How many do I have in here as well? 2. So I don't have to steam up any more times. I'm going to attach to you. Get you ready. Yeah, I don't want to touch that yet. I am knocking him out right now. So I'm going to Power Heater, knock him out, and attach to you and you. Because if he brings up either one of my Volcanions, I'm not that mad, because I should be able to knock out anything with Turtonator. But I'm assuming he's got some sort of Lysander in hand, because if he Calm Explosions my Volcanion, I take that trade any day of the week. That just brings up my Turtonator. I'm able to knock... Okay, he's got an Unknown as well. That just knocks out my Volcanion, then I can bring up my Turtonator, all my Volcanions, and just knock them out. I feel like I've done good job spreading around the energies right now with the Power Heaters. Okay, he's not Lysandering. Okay, I'm fine with this. Even if he escape ropes or something like that, the only way he could get out one of these 2 right now is if he gets a Pokemon Catcher, which he has to roll a dice or flip a coin, and if heads, he gets to bring up whatever he wants. It's like a 50-50 Lysander, but it's an item card, not a supporter. But if he does that, that's not even the end of the world, because I'm still in the lead. Yeah, no, his deck is... It's too gimmicky. It's not gonna win you too much. 44 coins, hell yeah! That wasn't a good showing of Volcanion. I mean, you could see the power of it when it's getting going, but I wasn't able to, like, get, like, a hard-fought game out of that. Please be a better matchup. Oh, it looks like we're... My guess is we're going up against a mirror match right now, which is kind of fun. The mirror matches, I do believe, come down to who gets set up faster. Which I think I have a good start right now. If I didn't hit the Tapu Lele or another supporter, I'd be in trouble. But right now I'm fine. I don't want to bench on the other Volcanion. I'm going to Brooklet Hill. Oh, we had the same exact start. You have a good deck. You have a good deck. You have a good deck too. I love it. I am going to Steam Up. The Steam Up's not going to matter because I'm actually going to Tapu Lele and grab a Professor Sycamore. Now, see, I want to hit a Field Blower because I want to get Brooklet Hill because that's also helping him out. But I also want to save it. Oh, that was not... That was not a good one. Now, I shouldn't... Unless he gets all 4 Turtonators set up in these last 4 spots, I should be fine. Should be is the key word here. I wish that Sycamore hit me something better. I think he's Brooklet Hilling right now to grab Volcanion. So yeah, it helps him out too. Oh, also Brooklet Hill, I never really explained this. Once during your turn, each player may search their deck for a water or a fighting type, or basic fighting type, and put it onto their bench. So that's why Volcanion I'm able to pull out, because Volcanion is a fire and... Oh, thank you. That helps me. Fire and water type. So it's really beneficial for this deck. And also you could grab Staryu, which is also very beneficial for this deck. Speaking of Staryu. I don't agree with using this Staryu. People use this because it has 60 HP, which this Staryu only has 40. But this Staryu has free retreat cost, and this one doesn't. This one has 1. Which 1 isn't really that bad. Has he gotten anything? He's gotten 1 in there. 1 retreat cost isn't bad, but free retreat cost is so good. It's so good. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna Fighting Fury Belt. No. I'm gonna grab Volcanion. I think I should have gone second, so I could start power heating before him, but I wasn't the smartest. I'm gonna Steam Up. I am going to attach a Fighting Fury Belt to Tapu Lele, actually. That makes sense. I might use Tapu Lele as an attacker this game. I don't want a Sycamore. How does he knock out my baby Volcanion this turn? Do I have 2 in here? I do. I have to end. I don't want to give him more cards, but... Oh my god! That is gross! That is so disgusting. I'm going to attach to Volcanion. I'm going to Steam Up again. God, that was such a bad draw. I do actually think I'm going to attach to Tapu Lele. So, Tapu Lele is going to be extremely hard for him to knock out. If he gets 2 more, he's doing an extra 90. So yeah, I'm going to attach to Volcanion. I don't know, that's a hard decision. Because when I think about it, like, if his Volcanion's up here, he's going to have 3 energies on him. He wouldn't have any more than that. If I get 2 on him, I'm doing 110. So I should just focus on the big boy Volcanions, just because they one-shot any Pokemon in their deck because of weakness. Volcanion's weak to itself, which is really weird. It's a fire and water type, and it's weak to water type, so every time you hit Volcanion on another Volcanion, it's doing 260. I think I'm a turn behind, and that's not good. I am a turn behind. Yeah, no. I should have gone second. Going second in a mirror match is better. I never really considered that, because I haven't done it too many times. But yeah, it's definitely better to go second. And he hit the max elixir, which I haven't hit any of mine yet. But he hasn't gone through much. There's his second Volcanion. He's got to save his next spot for Volcanion. If not, then my Tapu Lele is looking really good. That's not going to matter at all. Because it one-shots everything but Tapu Lele. Lysander. Big boy Volcanion. Are you going to be able to... Are you gonna be able to knock him out? He's gonna need a max elixir. He's going to definitely need a max elixir. Or one fire energy and be able to switch out baby Volcanion. He's not. Why did he do that? Okay. The rescue structure does nothing for me here. What I have to do here is attach to you, retreat. Oh, I hate this play, but I have to do it. Retreat out to him. Let's see what's prized. So, no Volcanion EXs. Starmie's fine. One field blower is prized, I think. One switch is prized. I may have used it, I don't really know. No Brooklet Hills. One Lysander. Maybe a couple ends. One floatstone. Okay, so we steam up. Now it's a knockout. And we stick like this. And we power heater. Knock him out. I want to do this. I do want to use... Give me something good. Thank you. Okay. I do want to use Tapu Lele during this match because it's going to be so hard for him to knock me out. And if I get rid of one of his Volcanions, I don't think he will be able to knock me out. Unless he's able to field blower away. Which he very well might be. Oh, there's the max elixir. Okay, he's hitting the stuff that I need to be hitting. But he needs to Lysander. Okay, so if he doesn't Lysander and knock out my Volcanion EX back here, I then take the lead in prizes. Because he'll go down to 5, or we'll both be at 5. Then I knock him out. I'm at 3, he's at 5. And me. I think he's going to Sycamore. He's either going to Sycamore or Lysander. I think he has to Lysander. But he has gotten rid of one Lysander. Yes! Okay. We take the prize lead here. That's so important. I'm so happy about that. Ryan Sablehouse, I'm looking at this right now. I checked this earlier. He runs 3 Lysanders. Which, oh, he got rid of 2 Brooklet Hills. Oh, that's good for him. Dang it. He runs 3 Lysanders, which makes sense. But I think that's a bit too much for me. I don't think that Starmie's going to help him out too much right now. Yeah, it's not doing much, but you never know. You never know too much. I don't think I have to worry about that. He's going to go down to 5 unless he does something crazy like I said, Pokemon Catcher, but I don't think anyone really wants that because it's so inconsistent. But now we bring up our Volcanion, knock out his Volcanion. The thing is, we're going to be a little behind, but we do that. I am going to be a little bit behind. I'm going to Rescue Stretcher and grab back Volcanion pre-release promo, because obviously we want the pre-release promo. Get him up there. Now I could or I could Sycamore. I think it's definitely better to Sycamore here because he's only got 4 cards in his hand, and I draw 5, and I move him up to 5, but now I just go up to 7. Fighting Fury Belt, throw on you, because why not? I'm still going to be a little bit behind, which sucks. I need to hit the max elixirs, but I'm not doing that. How many max elixirs? Okay, we have 2 in the deck. That's good. Starmie doesn't help me right now, but I'm going to do it regardless, just cuz. Thin out my deck a tiny bit, so if he ends me, I have a better chance. I will always be grabbing fire energies, but I'll be able to thin out my deck a tiny bit. I'm not going to use it now because there's no point to it. I'm just going to go for the knockout. Yeah, no issues on the knockout. Give me something good. Switch. Lysander. Okay, I'll take that. That might come in handy. He's going to be able to knock me out. I gotta hope that... Well, he's got Starmie. Yeah, so he's doing a revenge knockout on me. Then I fall behind again. Now, the question is... I can do some plays. Okay, well, he doesn't have it yet, but he's going to have it in a second. I could do some plays to get set up. And that would involve me Lysandering out probably this guy. Because he's going to need 2 turns to get him up. While that's going on... Unless he, like, lands a switch or something like that. While that's going on, I'm setting up other Pokemon in my back down here. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of thinking as well right now. I think I might actually have to end him here down to 3. Because if he doesn't have a switch or a way to get out this Volcanion, he's actually not doing anything next turn. Yeah, he's not doing anything next turn. Okay. We Starmie away you. Because why not? It doesn't make a difference right now. I already attached this turn, I just wanted to get a steam up off. And throw another one in there, because why the heck not? And how many do I have in there? 7? Okay. So now we just... I want to hit a max elixir. I need to hit a max elixir. We have an N in here, right? Yeah, we have 2 N's in here. Alright, we VS Seeker, and we just hope that he doesn't land a Ranger. Even if he hits, let's say he hits a Floatstone. He's not doing anything. Yes. He Floatstones out into maybe Turtonator and uses his Nitro Tank. But that's still a turn behind he goes. Not even like a turn behind, but it helps me out a tiny bit. I don't want him. I just want to Power Heater and get this Volcanion set up and the Tapu Lele. That Tapu Lele might be very important during this matchup. Especially now. Oh, okay. Okay. I have an opportunity here. So he's not able to attack me because he used Volcanic Heat this turn. If I am able to get... There's the Floatstone. So he's able to retreat, but what does he go out into? Turtonator? I think that's his only option, because that's the only Pokemon they'll be able to attack with just 1 energy, and that's just him Nitro Tanking. If I hit a Max Elixir... okay. If I hit a Max Elixir and actually, like, land it, and get this on him, I'll be able to knock him out, and then I should be able to tank anything with Tapu Lele. Oh, this is a tough matchup. I think I'm gonna have to Sycamore. I'm gonna have to Sycamore this turn with the VS Seeker. Get 7 cards and hope I have 23. So I'll be down to 22. I have a 2 and 22. I have like a 1 and 11. Better than that. 2 and yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know English. Oh, good play. Actually, that's not bad for me. That's not bad for me at all. I then knock him out. Attach to you. Starmie for a Volcanion. Actually, that doesn't matter at all. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm gonna do it regardless. It doesn't matter, but... Right now, we're doing 120, 130 because of the Fighting Fury belt. The steam up doesn't affect Tapu Lele at all. But I need... I need to hit a Max Elixir here in order to get... I need at least just 1. Give me 1, please. Thank you. You could give me 2. You gave me 2. Thank you. I appreciate that. I want to land that on the Volcanion. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Okay, as long as he doesn't Lysander this turn or do something nutty, we are fine. We are completely fine. And we Energy Drive. He's going to have to do a lot this turn, which he... no, I don't think he's able to. He's got to hit a Max Elixir, be able to switch out his Pokemon, be able to get an energy on them, which isn't going to be hard because of Space Beacon. He's got a lot he needs to do with these 2 cards. So... Or he's going to get 3 cards. But right now, I think I'm good. He needs to get a Field Blower, which is key. How many has he... Oh, he brought up him? Okay, I think that's game over. Unless he gets, like, Floatstone, switches, that kind of stuff. But like I said, he needs to hit a lot. Because I could just retreat out to Volcanion and one-shot anything. The only thing that I wouldn't be able to one-shot is his Tapu Lele, but I also have a Lysander in my hand. And I have... How many VS Seekers do I have? I don't think I've used that many, 2. So I still have 2 VS Seekers unless one of them's prized. I haven't really checked. I wish I could Brooklet Hill right now. Okay. But I think we're good. I think we're good. I should have Brooklet Hill beforehand because I do think I still have a Volcanion. I do have a Volcanion EX still in my deck. That's GG. Well played. Well played. Yep. That is GG because now I can just easily retreat and knock him out. That was such a good game. Oh, I love the mirror match with Volcanion. This is where Turtonator is really good, but against Volcanion, like, he's got a weird amount of HP, and that's hard to one-shot, 190. A lot of decks like Drampa with a Choice Band does 180. So we just retreat out. Steam up, because why not? I guess it's kind of bad-mannered. I shouldn't have done that. Volcanic Heat for, what is that? 320. Oh, that was a good game. I'm so happy with how that went. And what are we going to get as the prizes? Give me 88 coins. I'm calling 88. Oh, wait, no, I think we just get that. Oh, we just get 10 coins. Never mind. Do 1,000 damage. Ah, Tapu Lele came through! Tapu Lele getting me the coins. 44, nice. Win streak 2. We're going up against a fighting psychic deck. Which, once again, I think this is a Passimian deck. Oh, this is going to be a good match. Oh, I'm kind of excited for this one. Okay. Passimian is hard to beat because it's basically, I consider it very similar to a Greninja deck. That's not a good hand. Where they just kind of swarm you like crazy. Like, it's hard to beat. Oh no, it's like, okay. Okay, I don't like playing against this Lycanroc deck, unless that was just a tech Lycanroc promo deck. But basically, that Lycanroc GX, all you want to do is disrupt your opponent. So you saw the Crushing Hammers. I think I saw an Enhanced Hammer, which actually, I might be good in this matchup. I'm going to have to get all 3 Volcanions out in order to one-shot him, or get a Fighting Fury belt, or... Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. Okay, I was worried about getting my Volcanion stuck up there. But we should be completely fine. Being able to get a baby Volcanion out, and then being able to steam up Ultra Ball for a Tapu Lele. Oh, I want to hit baby Volcanion, though. I think I'm going to have to... Sycamore. Oh, thank you. I think I'm going to have to get Tapu Lele out, not baby Volcanion, and hope that I land the baby Volcanion from, like, the end or Sycamore or whatever I end up doing. Okay, he's got both. And he's got Carbon Break, which Carbon Break is annoying. But if I get baby Volcanion out, I should actually be able to one-shot this Rockruff. Because I'm going to Brooklet Hill. I'm 100% going to Brooklet Hill. And I'm going to discard the other one with Ultra Ball. Oh, get rid of Field Blower. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm not mad about this at all. He's gotten rid of some really good items. Or good cards in general. Like, getting rid of these 2 is big. Getting rid of Field Blower and VS Seeker is big, too. And, okay, dang it. I was hoping he'd attach to him so I'd be able to knock him out. Okay, we are going to Brooklet Hill. Grab a... Oh! Grab a Staryu! Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. We're gonna Ultra Ball. Get rid of... I want to grab a baby Volcanion, but I know what I have to do. I have to grab Tapu Lele. I should have checked if it was prized or not when I was in there, but I didn't. I am going to attach a Float Stone to you, and I'm actually going to switch him out so I'll be able to retreat Staryu back out. Or be able to retreat Staryu again, because now I haven't used my... 1 retreat per turn, which is very, very good. What was my last card? He's only got 4. I have to Sycamore. Getting rid of that VS Seeker's worth it. It is weirdly worth it. Okay. I don't like getting rid of VS Seekers. I hate getting rid of VS Seekers. Give me baby. Give me baby. Give me... Oh, God. That sucks. That is really bad. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna. Done. So if he gets. Okay, so if he wants to knock out the Staryu, he has to be able to retreat out this Rockruff. Oh, go away. Thank you. I don't want him hitting those at all. He has to retreat this guy out, which if he hits a Float Stone, he will be able to. And he has to evolve this into Lycanroc. Well, either Lycanroc, but if he gets into Big Boy Lycanroc, the non-promo one, he'll have to use his... Stop it. He'll have to use his GX move. Or he'll have to get like a Max Elixir right now or something like that. So I think we're safe having Staryu up here for right now. Because if I hit a VS Seeker, I want to be able to put it on this Volcanion. Oh, I wish I had a baby Volcanion so bad. If I hit 1, I would have been able to steam up twice and knock out this Rockruff. And get 2 more energies. Oh, we got rid of him. Well, that's kind of good for him. Does he have a way to retreat out this Rockruff? Please don't. I want to keep my Staryu. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Time to steam up, everybody. Oh, let's do this too. That's going to help me a bit. Come on. Give me the baby. I'm going to have to Sycamore, so I'm getting rid of these 2. I don't want him having those. Okay, we're going to attach to you. We're going to steam up. My God, how many... This is when, like, I'm just sitting here, like, screwed a little bit. I need to Sycamore. I'm going to get these 2 in the discard pile, which is actually really good. But I think one of my VS Seekers is prized, which sucks. Baby Volcanion, there we go. And I am in trouble. But I was hoping to hit max elixir. That wasn't a smart play by me. I am off my game. But I don't think he will be able to knock out my Volcanion. He'll have to hit a field blower and... yeah, he'll have to hit a field blower and another energy, which shouldn't be too hard for him now that I'm thinking about it, but still. He has to do a little bit. Hit a choice band, which is fine. I don't want him... okay, he's going to be able to retreat his Rock Ruff now. But he's not doing much with his Lycanroc. He's doing a total of, what, 50? Ending me... oh, thank you! That helps you, but that also helps me a bit. I'm down for the even trade here. Ah, there's the Max Elixir. Hello, Max Elixir. I really want to hit a... oh, don't knock out my Staryu. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. That's not as bad. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Oh, he might be... if he hits... oh, he does definitely have another... he's going to be able to GX move and knock out this Volcanion. Ah, this bad start is not helping me out at all. Crushing Hammer. That's fine. Please use the Crushing Hammer right now. I'm getting lucky with the Crushing Hammers, which is nice. I'm getting... wow, he is discarding so many energies. Which I understand why, because of Carbon Break. But don't you want to play some and knock out my Volcanion? I mean, he can't... he's gonna crunch. He's gonna just get rid of it. Okay, that's perfectly okay with me. I am going to retreat, bring him up, attach to you, max elixir on him. I am now... what's the correct play here? How many... you have 2 retreat costs. You have 1. I'm pretty sure you have 1. Yeah. I want to get this guy stuck up here. That's what I want to do right now. And just power heater and get my bench set up. I'm actually gonna just... I'm gonna leave that Volcanion alone right now, because that's gonna be an easy knockout in the future for him. But actually getting that 30 damage on this guy is important too. Okay, he's gonna be able to retreat out. Oh, you're annoying. You're so annoying. Oh, what I should have done that turn. I didn't even think about it. I should have gotten Starmie out. Oh, H, come on. Okay, well, there goes another VS Seeker, which is kind of nice. He's gotten rid of 2. But he's going to be able to retreat him out. Bring him back up. Oh, I didn't even see... oh, my God. Okay, bring him back up. This is weird. I don't like this. This is like all over the place. Okay. I am going to get rid of Turtonator and Volcanion. Grab Starmie, because I need it. I have to keep Tapu Lele in here in case... well, I want him to knock out my Volcanion. Space Beacon, get rid of you. Give me 2 of these, thank you. And I am going to... Steam Up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have Scorching Earth, but whatever. Let's just get energies across the board again. And get 60 on him, which is nice, because it's going to be hard to one-shot them. So getting this damage all around on the Pokemon that actually have energies on them is good. I do have 3 Volcanions set up, which is nice, but... and Starmie. I do think I'm still in the driver's seat here, especially considering that he's used 3 of his 4 Crushing Hammers. Crushing Hammers are the annoying part of this. Has he used Puzzle of Time yet? I don't think he has Puzzle of Time. I think he would have used one by now. He's got 7 cards in his deck, by the way. I just saw that now. He has flown through his deck and not taken a single prize card yet. He has to do a lot right now. He has to Lysander or hit another Lycanroc, which I think he's going to. Yeah, he should grab that Lycanroc GX. And grab... I think he should grab this Volcanion. Let's see. He should grab that Volcanion and now GX move. Because I think that's the only way he's able to knock me out. Because it does 200. It's doing 250 right now. That's doing 120, 150, 170. So he either needs another strong energy. Okay, yeah, he used his GX move. That's actually kind of a relief for me. Like, it sucks that I lost that Volcanion. But I'm kind of okay with it. I know, Link. It's stressful. I know. Good boy. Good boy. You got him good. So, I do... what's the biggest threat here? I think this guy is the biggest threat here. Now, can I one-shot him easily? No. Because I'll be able to get 2 energies back. I'll be able to steam up once and then attach to him. And that is bringing it up to 160, which is not a knockout. So we just go for the easy knockout on this guy, I'm guessing. Yeah, I feel like that's what I have to do. Okay, let's discard you. I mean, that's actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually nice. Attach to you. Steam up. So now he's knocking him out. And now we're just gonna end. Oh, we don't have an end. We're gonna Sycamore. I was gonna end to get him down to 4 because I don't need cards right now. But getting him down to 4 might have been useful. Let's bring you up. And now I don't think he'll be able to one-shot any of my Pokemon. I don't want to Rescue Stretcher right now. How many Float Stones and Switches have I gone through? One on the Volcanion. Okay. I am going to grab the Volcanion. I think that's more important than the Turtonator. And I don't have anything I could really Field Blower away that I care about. So let's just go ahead and Volcanic Heat and knock him out. Okay. We're not looking bad right now. I need something... I do have the Olympia as well, which I can then Olympia out to the Floatstone Turtonator, but I'm not going to be able to Lysander. I mainly want to Lysander knock out one of his GXs, because knocking out this guy doesn't help me too much. It just brings me down to 3 prizes, which is meh. And also, I do have to... Oh. You also have the ability... Prevent all effects from Pokemon EXs. I totally forgot about that. Give me a VS Seeker. Or, yeah, VS Seeker, please. Please. You didn't give me a VS Seeker. He's only got... The other thing is, he's only got 4 cards still in his deck. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I wish I hit a Pokemon Ranger. Have I gotten rid of it? I have. I need to hit the VS Seeker. I didn't hit it. What do I do here? Oh, I could knock him out. Yeah, I can knock him out. Duh. Bring him up. Steam up. Space Beacon. Get rid of him. Grab 2 of you. So right now we're doing 60. Yeah. Okay, so we'll be doing 120 once I steam up twice here. Okay. Power Heater. No! No! I didn't do it yet! Oh, that was not my best move. Definitely you. Oh, H. And you. Oh, God, that was a misplay. I wanted to knock him out. I still have 1 in there. Which maybe not knocking him out was not a bad play. Because that doesn't help me at all with the prize count. That just kind of, like, lowers me to N. So he's knocking me out here. He's knocking... Yeah, we are in trouble. We're gonna have to end him down here. Yeah, I need to play the prize card, the prize count here. Okay, attach to you, and we're just gonna end. We basically just got the same exact hand. Okay, we're gonna star me away this Professor Sycamore. Grab 2 of you. And steam up. We've only steamed up once, but that's all I really need to do because it's doing 60. Yeah. Well, that's not all I need. I need to do it one more time just in case. This isn't gonna knock him out, but I gotta hope that he drew into nothing. That's what I need to happen right now. The reason why I didn't attach to Volcanion is because he's an easy one-shot. This does 110, and with Fighting Fury Belt, it does 130. Or not the Fighting Fury Belt. That, it does 130. Oh, no. He's not knocking out anything right now. Because he can't GX move. But he's going to try getting my Volcanion stuck up there. Or he's got a way to do more damage. Let's see. Does he have it? No? Okay, now it's time that I need to hit something. That doesn't help me. Get rid of you. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. Attach to you. Space Beacon away the Sycamore. Because if I Sycamore right now, I just straight up lose. Okay. We attach to you. We steam up. We have to N for 4 and hope that we hit like a switch or float stone or... What I could have done as well as Lysander, but I don't think that would have been the safe play. I lost, because I'm not able to retreat him out or do anything. How many switches do I still have? I think I have 1 switch available. I have 1 switch and 1 float stone. Wait, H. I have an Olympia too. I was about to say I could have VS Secret Olympia. There was a lot of options there. Yeah, I blew that game. Alright guys, I hope you did enjoy. I'm gonna let him knock me out. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. He should just attack me here. Don't do stuff. Don't be bad. Don't be bad, man. There you go. That's the good play. I was being nice to you. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you like these videos, be sure to tell me and leave a like. I like doing these. Oh, there goes my win streak. No. That's the other nice thing. If you haven't played on here yet in a little while, you get points towards this every time. If you lose the game and you take like 4 prize cards, you get 4 points. If you lose the game and get 1 prize card, you get 1 point, that kind of thing. And then also, if you get win streaks, it goes up by 5. So if you win your first game, you get 10 points. If you win a second game in a row, you get 15. If you win a third, you get 20. And then I think it caps out at 30 or something like that. I don't know, it's really nice. I'm also saving coins up here for Burning Shadows. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Get out of here. You knucklehead.